What's up YouTube, it's VAPE Monkey, and the long-awaited first impression is here. This is a dual parallel zipper Clapton coil. I'm running it around 0.09, 0.1 ohms, around there. It's definitely an excellent flavor build. I mean, it puts out the clouds because, I mean, obviously it's a hell of a low ohm. But it's definitely not a bad coil whatsoever. It's more or less the flavor's really popping in this. I'm vaping some Unicorn Killer right now, and it brings the sweetness out in the flavor for sure, because it has that heat, but then it also takes time for those Claptons to heat up, because the zipper will ramp up and then the Claptons follow up. So it's like giving you a nice warm vape, but then if you chain vape it, your vape can be hotter. So you can somewhat control the type of a vape that you're trying to take. Like if you're trying to chuck some clouds or take some flavor, depending on how you vape your setup is gonna result in how you get your vape. For instance, if I just take a tote like this, okay, and I have it pretty open. Oh yeah, see that? That's just a short little vape. Now if I chain vape it, and you give those coils a chance to fully heat up, oh my god, the flavor is unmeasurable. I mean, it's really that good. I ran these in single off camera. I've been trying them out through the week, and this is my first impression as a dual coil. And to be honest with you, even though I've been using them, you know, I keep an open mind, so it's not hard for me to go back on these, using them now and showing you guys and giving you guys my impression, because what I'm getting from them is I'm getting a nice warm dense vape. But like I said, if you were to sit there and chain vape it, it's only going to get hotter and hotter and hotter. So in order to actually get like the full performance from these coils, I would say take a tote every 4 seconds. Give like a 3-4 second breather time for the coils to cool out a little bit. And also, these are excellent as far as juice goes. I mean, I'm probably, like I said, I'm running these in dual. These are standard. These are shipped to me as is. I didn't tweak them. I didn't unwrap any of the wraps. These are the standard wraps that were given to me. Straight from the mail from Black Cloud Vapes. I'll leave a link in the description. One thing, and this is really important. I just dripped these coils on a fresh rewick inside my house, and I vaped them when I walked out. I went out on my porch. I vaped it probably like 3 or 4 times. Then I went ahead and grabbed my camera gear and came out here, set up, took another 2 vapes, then set everything up, came out in front of the camera, took another couple vapes, started the video. And I'm still vaping it, and I haven't dripped yet. These parallel zipper Claptons are excellent on juice. They are not like, I don't know, it's weird. It's like I'm getting a whole lot of flavor in vape, but it's not eating up my juice. It's conserving in a weird way. It's amazing what a build can do, but these are actually conserving my juice, if that's even possible. So I mean, I don't know. They're really, I don't want to gush, alright? But I have to be completely honest. I haven't had a single issue with these coils whatsoever. Installation's always a little tricky when you're running with parallels and multiple wires. Make sure you have an RDA that has big enough post holes. Again, if you're ordering from him, I'm sure if you have him on Twitter or something, you message him and ask them, or ask him if you have a certain RDA, if he knows whether or not it'll fit in it. I'm sure he would let you know. I definitely have to say, whether you're going to be going ahead and building this particular build yourself, or you're just looking into, you know, getting a pair of coils yourself, these are definitely some awesome coils. If you wick it the way I've showed you in previous videos, go to my Anarchist coil build, follow that wicking technique with any of the coils that you get, and I promise you will not get dry hits, plain and simple. You follow up with your cotton, make sure you keep it wet, and you just check it, make sure that it's running through those coils and not catching, and make sure you snip it right outside the edge of your mod, leaving some to tuck under and push back towards your positive post, and pull out those corners so that they sit in the well. No dry hits. With this coil, I've just flavor, non-stop flavor. I mean, it is just amazing how much flavor I'm getting from these coils. Like, I don't know why, because of how low the ohms were, I was thinking, oh, this is going to be like a cloud chucking build, no matter what. Because in my experience, anytime I've run super sub-ohm like builds, it's always came out as, you know, partial flavor, lots of clouds. But in this case, this is really low, and I'm just getting like loads and loads of flavor. I think it's for the simple fact that there's a ramp up time for each of the two coils, and when they run in unison with one another and work how they do, it helps the juice absorb in before you can get a dry hit and it heats up. I don't know, it's just the sequence, it's the way that it's operating, and it's a well-oiled machine when you get this thing wicked just right. Beautiful build. I was gonna do this in the beginning. I'm sorry if I'm rambling a little bit, but I'm gonna cut to a ramp up scene where I have the coils installed. This was last week when I put them in, and I do a couple of ramp up shots on video. There's no audio, sorry, but who wants to hear me boiling water in the kitchen while I'm shooting this, right? Anyway, so we're gonna cut to the ramp up shots, and then we're gonna come back. All right, so check it out. Yeah, so I mean, I got the mutation version 4 right here, and these coils are sitting a little snug in here, but this is a pretty big build to be throwing in this deck. The version 3 or the version 2 would be a much better deck size for these types of coils, just because of the deck space. As far as the coils go though, I mean, they're holding up. I mean, I've been beating the crap out of them all week. As long as you're safe and you use batteries that the shrink wrap on the outside isn't ripped and your mod is capable of handling that kind of an ohm, you know, you should be alright. But me personally, for people who watch my videos, I wouldn't recommend going this low. If you run this in single, it's around a 0.3, 0.4, and you'll get just as much flavor, density, and clouds. I just did this to truly push it for you, the viewer, so that you could see what these are doing. By the way, let's give it another toot. All this talking, I need a vape. So good. I still haven't dripped. This is crazy, honestly. Even though you'll see edits throughout this shot, there's like, I haven't dripped, honest, no drip. This is crazy. And I mean, look at that. Well, now it needs a drip. By the way, I didn't purchase these. These were sent to me for review, so they have no value to me whatsoever. So this is my complete honest opinion. If I did at all feel that there was anything about these that I did not like, I would have said it. I know that I said nothing but good things, but that is in fact the situation. In comparison to regular wrapped coils, 24, 26, 22 gauge, anarchist wire, just regular wraps or parallel wraps, these coils knock it out the park. If you want to step your vape game up and you want to get into something a little more customized and a little more advanced, and you think you're ready, or if you just want to try your juice at a whole new level, check out Black Cloud Vapes. I'm telling you, this dude's got some sweet ass coils that he can build you. And I'm definitely going to have to hit this dude up. These are some badass coils. Anyway, I'm going to be doing another first impression on some other coils. I just wanted to drop this video for you guys and let you guys know what I thought of these coils. I hope this video was up to par, and I hope I said enough about these. Anyway, check out these photos at the end, and like always, keep your cotton wet, and I'll see you guys later.